So, Druid, let's go. Toronto, yeah, I don't click it, yeah. You see it yourself. Can you see it?
Sehr gut, sehr gut.
Kann, oder? Ja, ist nur
Ja,
das, ja.
wahrscheinlich.
Ja, läuft doch, oder? Okay, if you cannot see it, please tell us. Okay. 10 mana? Okay. Guys, it's just not playable. The Jungle Giant, summon 5 with 5 or more, take Barnabas. Yeah, that would be, what is Barnabas? Let's check this out.
Barnabas is 5 mana, Aviana, 8/8. Even better, it costs 0.
0?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, I think so. Da, Barnabas. Yeah.
5.
Yeah, but the minions cost.
Oh, Battle Cry. Reduce the cost of minions in your deck to 0.
Ach, in the deck, ach so, ja, okay, okay.
That's kind of quite a difference, I would say.
Ach so, ein Deck, ich dachte einfach.
That would be quite a difference, right?
Yeah.
So, you play the quest, so you forfeit a card, and you forfeit a minion, or whatever. I mean,
die Karte kriegst du for free, oder?
you get it for free?
Oder muss die Quest in der Deck includen?
What do you mean in your deck? Of course you have to play it in your deck.
Ach so, ich dachte, okay, ja, passt.
What?
Nee, ich dachte, man hat die Quest immer for free.
Ohne sie ins Deck zu packen.
Ja, so, okay.
How?
Aber man
Like on a magical way, a druid always gets now the quest automatically.
Nein, ich habe mich gefragt, wie ist das denn mit den Quests? Du hast die einfach am Anfang in der Handkarte aus.
I think it replaces for a hand card, right? Yeah, it replaces for a hand card.
Okay, sure.
So you have to play it in your deck, it replaces your card, which means you have 1 card less.
Okay.
You have to play this one turn 1, I mean you don't have to play it turn 1, but you will probably play it turn 1. And then you have 1 card less. And the question is, some 5 minions with 5 or more attack. I mean, I don't know, 5 minions with 5 or more attack. I mean, do you even play every turn 1 minion with 5 or more attack? That might be difficult, right? To play 1 minion.
Giant Anaconda.
Sure. I believe you need at least 5 turns. 5 more turns to do this.
Okay.
So that means at mana 8, mana 7, mana 8, this might hit, depending also on acceleration and stuff. So do you think you survive if you always play only 5 attack minions? I believe if you only play 5 attack minions, you might very quickly die. It's also not exactly ingenuity to play 4 mana 5/3. So how I see it, but this is already spoilerino. I think Hunter, we will play Hunter, guys, to the top 10 of the ladder, and if this is possible, we will just go back to Gwent and give us
as always
31 hours.
As always,
give us 31 hours in order to achieve top 10 with a deck with contains only 1 drops. Only is a big word. Let's not say only. Let's say 27 or 26 1 drops, because that is our idea. 26. I mean, usually I would say everybody else who now plays the deck with a lot of 1 drops stole our idea, but not in this case, because they made it happen that it's not a big ingenuity to include your Hunter quest and then a lot of 1 drops. So yeah, sure. Okay, cool. 31 hours. When does it launch? Now we also have this tournament, right? So, but you get the point. We will just play the Hunter and we will see how difficult it will be. And I heard that piloting a crap load of 1 drops might not be exactly difficult.
Okay. Or interactive.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I want to play the Hunter as well.
Yeah, specifically because I told them that they should not print this. So they were asking about my opinion about the set before, as you know. We will come to the card later. So let's just talk about that later. Fine. Okay. So I go into the chat and then we continue. But yeah, what I'm saying is if Hunter prevails, this is rubbish, right? Because trying to get 5 or more attack minions against the Hunter, good luck. Good luck. Not good. Okay, das ist hier, das geht erstmal. Okay, now we have to make some technical things. Let me check this out. So. What? Touch. What is touch?
Wer ist denn Touch?
Yeah. You still give up one card. Yeah. The token on the next page. Thank you. What? Is it possible that I'm triggered by the Hunter quest? It depends. So again, they asked me about, as you know, about my opinion. And my opinion was, don't print this Hunter quest. And what they did is, they printed it. And my reasoning was not even that it's too strong or something. My reasoning was that if it's too strong, it will completely destroy everything. I mean, the entire meta, it will be cancerous without any comparison. So I was like, there are two options. Either the Hunter, there are two options only. Option number one, the Hunter quest is not good enough. If that is the case, nothing happened. It's not even good for the game. It doesn't matter. It's just whatever. It was not good enough, fine. Or option number two, it is good enough or possibly too strong. And if that happens, guys, then it completely wrecks the entire game of Hearthstone, or at least what's left of it. Okay. So, no, I mean, it's like not that there's, I mean, there is, over the years, at the beginning, Hearthstone was so great that there was, let's say, a big bunch of trusts, let's say, a credit which was built up. And I guess over the last expansions, the credit got less and less, and at some point, some people stop playing if the credit goes too much in the negativity. And I don't think there's a big bunch of credit to be able to be utilized. So that means they cannot fuck up more. They should not. And what I'm saying is, it's just that they ignored it. They just ignored my suggestion. And I'm like a little bit pissed because, well, it's basically the only thing I suggested. So asking me after my opinion and then letting me spend time into it. And the only thing I say, please don't print the Hunter quest, and they do it anyways, looks very bad to me. And also like, it's like, cool story, yo. Okay. Then I prefer not to be asked in the first place about my opinion. But okay, sure. So, let's continue. I'm of course not very happy about it.
What's the value from Adapt? It's not too big, right?
We can check it out. We are Giant Anaconda. Summon a minion with your hand for 5 or more attack. So it is a beast. It's probably 3.5 itself. It's not even good. It's not even good. It's not good, right?
Nein, wahrscheinlich nicht. Nein, ist wahrscheinlich schlecht. Klar.
Living mana? Yeah, the reason is it's like maximal. I mean, for 7 you would expect 9. You know our metrics, right? And this is 4, so the minion you summon, a Death Rattle for 5 mana, you would like to save 7 or 8 mana. I just think it's too expensive, too slow. Specifically again with the Hunter thing, right? And transform your mana crystal into 2 minion. That's kind of the same. It's like 5 mana, get 10 minions, but they probably don't even die, so. And I think if they die, they are empty, right? Or are they not empty? Are they full?
I think they're full.
That would be the question. So you can basically produce 5, but it's so bad against other control decks. Just imagine you play 5 times 2/2, so that's 10/10 instead of, let's say, 7/7s. I don't know. And your opponent can hand them immediately. They are not even strong because they leached your entire mana. So yeah, that would be the question whether they are full or not. So let's not talk about this card by now. But I don't really see it. So, Evolving Spores. Let's talk about the value of Adapt. So, Adapt is 1.5 in average.
What does it do? Divine Shield, attack, and you can discover, right?
Yeah. I don't think this is good. I cannot see it. You need 4 minions at least or more. I don't see it. What is this guy? I don't see it. It's probably...
Senjin Shellshifter.
Yeah, but no. Arrows and scales, that might be playable. Like you can give a friendly minion. I mean, we heard that a lot of minions might be 5 strengths, so you get 6 armor and +1/+1, and that's actually.
Oh, yes, +1/+1. Oh, so yeah.
But yeah, it's okay, but not. It's also conditional, and keep in mind they just overrun you. Yeah. So maybe I should not be too convinced about this hunter thing, but I think it will be quite strong. Yeah. Or maybe it's, there will be some of this hunter stuff around for sure. Yeah, and if you're unlucky, the hunter is just too strong, and then everybody plays it, and it's everywhere.
50.
And then everything else 50-50. It's 50-50, and if the one 50-50 hits, then everything goes downhill because then nothing is playable. Yeah, just imagine playing against a hunter deck with only 1-drops, and they just always play perfect curve. And after they play perfect curve, they put the icing on the cake by deploying an 8/8
For 5 mana.
for 5 mana.
It might be actually just the easiest to fulfill quest, but the strongest as well. So
Exactly. If it's not over by that point, maybe it's over turn 6, because like basically after you took the 8 damage in your face, because by that point you might already be at 8 life. But okay, even if not, you probably get flooded by 1 mana minions again, and then the hunter hero probably shoot you in the face every turn.
I mean, only what I remember in the past, when the hunter already had like 8 1-drops, 10.
It was already bad enough, yeah.
And that was already bad enough, but now we can afford to run at 1-drops because we don't need card draw anymore.
Because they just play the 5 mana 8/8 and then.
And then they have the aggressive hero power. It's very critical. It gets.
We will build it. We will show it to you. I would make any bet that we get to legend very quickly and very fast, because games won't. We will have our fun.
We will have Funter.
Funter, and then we will do the Funter hero power every turn while deploying 3 2s on the board, while running you over.
We will
with
see.
it's awesome. I am looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm really
It's
looking forward to it.
50-50.
50-50. Oh, and did I say...
Let's go over the classes and then...
But I forgot to tell you that you need to also include Webmate in your deck, because otherwise pirates are too strong, yeah?
Oh yeah, you can even run the patches with the hunter hero power. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the patches, and also, yeah, we go there.
We go there later. Let's go.
And don't forget to include also the pirate hater, because you need him, otherwise pirates completely wrecks you. Don't forget to also include the acidic ooze or the ancient ooze, otherwise pirate wrecks you. But if you play the ooze, hunter wrecks you. We will see. Okay. Elder Longneck. If you're holding a minion with 5 or more attack, adapt. So 3 mana, 5/4.
5/4, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe you get Divine Shield, then it's also kind of a 5/3. There are different stuff, yeah. It's probably not that great. And also if you brick on your adapt, then you're very sad. 8/1, 5/1 Wind Fury. I will shoot you down.
Stealth.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Total Forager. Add a remember minion with 5 or more attack to your hand. Yeah, that's obviously good, right? No. It's okay. It's okay. It's definitely okay.
Yeah, to draw a card, whatever.
I don't see that Druid should be.
We should.
I don't even get it. The archetype of Druid is Jade. Yeah. I mean, just saying. So if you play these, obviously the archetype of Druid is not longer Jade. But obviously you cannot play him, I mean, without this, or then he really doesn't give you that much value. He might still be playable, but yeah. So
yeah,
I don't even really
you
see.
can run him and Aya. You can always pull Aya. Yeah.
No. It's not from your deck.
Ach was, oh.
It's eben, yeah. Jade is already happy. No, it's not working like this. No, that would be Gwent. No, that would be Gwent, yeah.
That's not even...
No, we don't talk about Gwent, but that would be what I'm saying is you're already Gwent damaged. Because in Gwent, just as a short explanation, you always pull from your deck.
Yeah, let's go.
You know what I'm talking about. You pull from your deck, and that's why you're thinking this pulls you from your deck. You know that. Okay. So.
The hunter, we're already there.
Hunter. But first, I'll look at the chat first. Okay. So. Yeah, it's reason competent, exactly. So no, you need more than 14 one drops, but you can just play 26 one drops. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, empty. Yeah.
Oh, empty. Ooh. Thumbs down, both thumbs down. Yeah, then it's definitely not good. No way that it's good. Senjin doesn't even see play in Reno decks exactly. So, okay, the Grand April Fool joke. We just check it out. That's now because it's the third guy asking about the Red April joke. So where's the April joke? Where is it?
Ja, the most balanced update. Ja, totaler Nonsens.
This one or was?
Ja, totaler Nonsens.
Nonsense, okay.
Ja, da irgendwas, das ganze Board ist nur. Total ist auch nicht.
I will take a look at it later.
So let's go over the cards, right? Phantasmog.
About the opinion without even playing on the test server, you don't need to play on the test server to evaluate those cards. I mean, I was thinking that it might be quite obvious with the Fanta hero quests. What's up? Like that is just not a good idea to do to print it. But yeah, sure. I mean, we will see. Time will tell. I believe it's 50-50. And if the 150 hit, everybody will be very sad. At least, no. I mean, so,
guys, we don't hate Hearthstone. We just hate the current ladder. We play Hearthstone if it's fun. Tournaments.
I mean, current ladder. No, it's not even about tournaments. It's about the cards which are there.
The cards which are there. Yeah.
If there are 3 patches classes, we also don't like tournaments. I mean, what are you talking about? If you can just bring.
But now, I mean, but like the Trinity series where you could just ban everything, like something like that.
Yeah, if you can, sure.
If you can ban
it's only about decks. Like you don't want the fast. Yeah, it's obvious. I mean, everybody knows what we are talking about.
You don't hate Hearthstone without a reason. It's just everyone who plays ladder at the last days of the month in Legend, High Legend, knows what we are talking about. It's not cool.
Yeah, but nowadays everybody knows, I think. I mean, it's just if the games end before 6, 7, it might be very obvious.
Linear games, yeah.
Yeah, linear games which are always doing the same, and this is if you have few turns. The fewer turns, the harder that is. And the less ability and the less board play you have, we talked about that many times. Okay, let's do the review. Okay. What easy to counter by warrior and priest, but warrior is then easily to be. I mean, I don't know if you have the decision to play the hunter or the warrior, and warrior can be even easier countered. Don't know what you want to do, but if the meta is then hunter and then there's warrior, like you have the hunter with only 1 drops, then you have the warrior who tries to counter the hunter. I don't even know whether they can, but because. Keep in mind that the crap is a neutral, so whatever, doesn't matter. But let's say warrior might even be able to soft counter hunter. Well, then you have a ladder full of hunter and warrior. I don't exactly know. And if you say, okay, maybe there's also priest, maybe, but maybe not. But even if there would be, that simply means that the entire meta is suppressed by these 2 archetypes, or by the 1 archetype. Okay.
Well, I need to go to the haircut.
Yeah, exactly. It's about the meta being defined by unhealthy decks, and that's it. And unhealthy decks are obviously those who everybody can play easy in the easiest way, and curve decks and so on. Okay, continue. So, Journey to Angoro, Hunter, Swamp King Thread, 7 mana 9/9 after you play, probably not good. Can we agree?
No, not good. Yeah, what does he do? 7 mana 9/9. I heard there are 5 mana 8/8s.
You just want to play the Marsh Queen, right? Can we just skip out the other cards?
If you let's go. Let's go. Okay. Hunter Quest, obviously good. Probably the most broken deck. Marsh Queen. Discuss the card, please. Discuss the card.
If you want, we can just click together the deck. Let's click together the deck.
The Marsh Queen.
I have to. It's better than that, right?
Yeah, I think that's done. The Hunter Quest. No.
Yeah, sure. Naja, short things. Obviously, if you're first to act, maybe we can also just write it down. Rich. We are gonna rich, guys. So, Naja, so either we go first to act, So what does that mean? I don't even forgot how many cards you draw in Hearthstone, to be honest. So you start with 3 cards and you draw 1 card, is that correct? Yeah, I think that's correct. So you start round 1 with 4 cards in your hand. So, round 1, 4 cards in hand. Or let's say we play already 1. So we play the March Queen. So 3 cards in hand. Can we do this? Okay. 3 cards, 1 played. Sorry, 0 played. Round 2. We draw 1, we play 2 cards, 2 played. Round 3. We draw 1, we play 3, 0 cards, 5 played. Round 4. Was that not correct? Round 1. We play this, we have 3 cards, 0 played, we go 4, 2, we play 2, we go 3, 0, we played 5, round 2, we have 0 cards and 6 played. Is that correct or not? Not quite if Firefly, the one dude which might pull 1 drop, yeah, the 1 drop beast, maybe, or patches. So let's go like this. Maybe I even forget about something which can also yield you 1 drops, whatever, but you get the rough point. Plus hero power or the random beast. Yeah, I will come to that later. And by round 5, you haunt him with 8/8 Basher. Cool. Then, yeah, I guess round 6, shoot in face plus 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 3 2s plus small minion. Yeah, and then maybe he stabilized and then he wins the game. But not even if he stabilized, he still is not guaranteed to win the game.
There's also, guys, don't forget, there's no more Reno. There are no hard stabilizing strings. I mean, maybe it trees, but it's too slow, right?
With the 5 Death Rattlers, yeah, let's check this out. But yeah, so here shoot in face, 1 or 2. Why I say 1 or 2 3/2 minions? It's probably 2 3/2 minions, but why I'm saying 1 or 2 is because you draw 1 card in round 5, where you haunt him with a 5/5 Basher or the 8/8 Basher, and then turn 6 you can do something again, okay? So by that point you already drew 2 cards. That's what I'm telling you. So yeah, that's one line. Let's say maybe if you were unlucky enough to draw 1 of the big drops or didn't pull 1 of the double cards, which is, by the way, relatively unlikely, because, well, 2 times Firefly, patches always comes, so patches is multiplied lot, so lot times patches, depending on the amount of pirates you play, and of course 2 times tracking, so chances to get a double drop are pretty high, but we will come to the deck bit later, just to see what we can actually put in, what we cannot. So let's check this out, and let's go, we go second. And second to act is pretty juicy. By the way, if you were extremely unlucky, you might need to play round 5, small minion, hero power again. Then turn 6, you will play March Queen, then plus 1 drop, and then turn 7, you will play Hunter. So it might be delayed by 1 round. The March Queen. March Queen might be delayed into round 6. Extremely unlikely though. Extremely unlikely. We go second. So Firefly. Yeah, Firefly is also so good. Okay, so By round 1 we have 4 cards, 0 played. By round 2 we draw to 5, we play 2, 3 cards, 2 played. Round 3, 4 cards, 1 card, 5 played. And then by round 4, well, you always fulfill the hunter quest, so we don't need to talk about it, right? So you get 2 cards, you play 2 cards, leaves you exactly 2 mana for the hero shot, yeah, plus the hero shot. Play 2 cards in the hero shot, which means, yeah, quest fulfilled. And quest fulfilled. And then by round 5 there is a March Queen. Sure. Queen of Face. Cool. Okay, yeah, she's pretty big. And then you just play it down. So this is probably how it will be. And we can also just take a look what mana, I mean, because that was also one of my thoughts, that it might not be, that there might not be enough relevant 1-drops.
but they printed some.
But they printed some. They sure.
Very good ones, so.
Yeah.
Let's go to the relevant one. Go down.
We go to the relevant one, but I have to click it together.
Yeah, on a client or what?
Yeah. Yeah. We want to play it the moment it comes out. Oh, I achieved the Saucy deck and I played quite a lot last season. Okay. So, Lebanon now. Okay. That's awesome. Some celebration. Did I miss some free packs?
Yeah, you get login bonus now.
Holy moly! If you get inactive, right, then they give you packs to celebrate your return. 2. Angoro. Okay, let's go.
But Fiery Bad rotates out, doesn't it?
Yeah, some will rotate out. I just click it together. I already did the work. So let's check this out. No, Fiery Bad rotates out. That's also the reason why she isn't there.
Ah, okay, sure. Ah, you did it right.
Yeah. So how it will work is relevant 1-drops. If you think the Raptor Hatching is a relevant 1-drop, I have to disappoint you. Probably he isn't. Because you don't really want to draw this for 3 Raptor, and 2/1 stats are also quite bad for 1 mana. There's better stuff around. So the thing is, after the March Queen also shuffled the dudes into your deck. Maybe for those who don't know what the March Queen does, just a short click. We said we can click on it, then we know more. So let's click on this thing. Where is she? Oh yeah, here. Queen Carcassa. So this is a Queen Carcassa and she shuffles you 15 Raptors. Raptors are 3/2s which draw you a card, which means it's doppelt gemoppelt. You don't need both things. You need either these. You don't need the 2/1 Raptors because they don't make your deck better once you played Queen Carcassa. So don't play this guy. Yeah. So what is relevant though is the Tolje Varden. So he draws you 2/1 cost minions from your deck. And drawing 2 cost minions, 2/1 cost minions, sorry, might be, I mean, in a deck which is completely non-counter synergetic, it might be like draw 1 card. Because, yeah, 2/1 cost minions, 1 cost minions usually not that appealing by turn 5. Yeah. Oh, by turn 5. By turn 6 or by turn 7, sure. So in this regard, he's like 5 mana, 3/5 draw a card, which would be fine. But after you buffed up your deck strength a lot, he might give you the necessary refill.
It's just about the free-to Raptors. If you get to chain them, you will never run out of resources.
Yeah, I mean, you can always chain them plus hero power, so that's a strong thing.
What do you think how much they have until turn 5? 14?
12? 14, something like
12 or 14. When you play an additional 8/8, there are still.
It depends what they play, but we will just see it. We will just see it. But I wonder whether the answers or responses will be strong enough. I already saw the 2/3, which I know about that, but let's see. Yeah. So the Tolje, it's even the question whether you want to play him twice. Maybe 1 time is enough. I would probably recommend to play 1. I think this is quite cool. Maybe we should play 2. But what we should
more.
play more. That's actually pretty good, right? 1 mana 1/1 beast, which add a random beast card to your hand. This is what they have always done. But now they basically also reduce the ticker of the March Queen. So now this is quite better than before. And before you could already...
There's something extremely dangerous with this quest. If you print 1-drops which refill your hand,
yeah,
it's very, very dangerous. Because it's not doesn't matter which beast you get. If you have some refill, you are happy.
Yeah. You take any refill. You get any kind of big beast, and you can just fill it in whenever you don't have stuff to play any longer. Then you just play your fat dude and the hero power. Okay. So what about this here? The other one drops. So this is the Carnassus Blood, and we have the Patriarch, which is also just worse than the Carnassus Blood. So why should you play this guy? But what you will definitely play though is the infamous 1-drop, the Firefly, of course. But these are the tokens, so that's the token category. So let's go to the neutral category, which is here. And we have the Firefly, and this is just insane. Yes, it's only a 1/2. I can see that. So it doesn't immediately deliver that much punish. But being 2 1-drops is already punishing enough, believe me. Yeah, that will be punishing enough. So I would be really surprised not to see double Firefly in the Hunter. And we will play her 2 times.
The shard is also good, right?
This one? You like it? I mean, the question is really... I mean, the Emerald Reaver is also possible because you don't mind that you lose life. So in this regard, it's a 1 mana 2/1 deal 1 damage to the enemy hero. I mean, this is, you say this is 2/1 freeze an enemy. It's just better than deal 1 enemy. It's better, right? Freezing an enemy is actually not, it can be kind of a deal.
Yeah, of course it can be a deal.
Yeah.
If you start freezing Advins, which might want to counter you, it's not too cool for the opponent.
Yeah, actually the shadows might be playable, yeah. Let's take a look at the other 1-drops. So the question is, do you really want to play high mains? And I think, okay, here's the thing. You only play 1-drops, and maybe we can also just go over them to find out which 1-drops are must 1-drops and which are not. In my opinion, the Patches of Pirates is obviously a must 1-drop. The reason is, well, he... yeah, okay.
He's precious.
Yeah, okay, I guess, yeah, it doesn't need further elaboration, okay. So,
whoever plays this meta knows why you play patches.
Yeah, it's true. So the Saucy Deckhand is a 2/1, but it doesn't have additional abilities. So, it's just a 2/1 pirate, and I don't know whether we'll find something better than a 2/1 pirate, honestly.
Buccaneer.
No, this is a 1/1, so that's a 2/1. A 2/1 is just better. But what I'm it's probably Patches, because Patches just gives you an additional 1-drop and a 1/1 charge. So you have to play Patches. And if you have to play Patches, well, Bloodstake Corsair is better than Saucy Deckhand. In a deck with no weapons, I believe Bloodstake Corsair just to be better than Saucy Deckhand. 1/2 stats is a little bit worse than a 2/1 stat, but just having the ability to just kill a weapon for free is kind of, it's just good. Yeah, it's like nearly for free. So I would believe that this has priority over this. And then the question is only, do you want to run 1 Deckhand or 0? The only question is, how often do you want to pull Patches? How often don't you want to? You will probably keep this one of these pirates in the hand if you have, in the starting hand if you have those. You might even be able to track for them in the worst case, so that you can basically track for them if you didn't draw Patches yet. So maybe you don't even want to play 1 Deckhand. But yeah, that's subject to a discussion. And then again, double high main, and I can also definitely see one of these. I can definitely also see one of these wardens. At least one, maybe 2. Yeah. So keep in mind that there are missing. What is now missing? There are missing 26 cards. Definitely double Firefly, 28 cards.
And Hawk.
Yeah. Definitely double Hawk. So
and the quest.
Yeah, let's write this down. Let's write this down. So missing
Quest.
Missing from Angoro. It will be the quest. Holy moly, the quest is again thinning out again. Did you just realized, right?
No, I had it in mind up.
Okay. So it will be the quest, it will be double Firefly 100%, that's definite.
Double Hawk.
It will be double Hawk, that's 100%. And it will
1 to 2 wardens.
Wardens. So we are talking at least, and the Glacier. I believe that the Glacier as being 2-1 has to be better than...
Yeah, one of these crappy ones, yeah.
So 2 Glaciers, yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
So we are really talking about 2, 4, 6, 7,
We get a lot of good new Steam.
2, 4, 5, 7 add mean 33, which means we have to cut 3 cards out. What might that be?
Yeah,
If you see something which you cannot play, if you see something which rotates out, please tell us. What is the...
Viability, you have still in there.
This rotates out, you say.
Ja gut, drück mal Rechtsklick. Guck mal Rechtsklick auf Feuerwehr. Was willst du? Ah ne, es bleibt drin. Oh, heilige Scheiße. Ey, das ist was mit dem Arsch, den hast du nicht mal drin, oder was?
No, you cannot play him. It's a GG.
Ah, okay.
I already did the work.
Ja, okay, hast du gute Arbeit geleistet.
No, but maybe the chat realized something, so whatever. Then
Ich glaube, du hast alles drin, was du weißt.
okay, so we already said we have to cut 3 cards out. So the question is, which 3
Yeah,
cards?
Elven Archers or something.
What do you mean or something? Can you specify? Is it Elven Archer or not? This is good, right, in this deck?
Yeah, the Abusive Sergeant is obviously good.
Yeah, then maybe we want to play 2. Oh no, I don't have to. Ugh. But then again, I also don't want to waste more dust. So let's just craft him in where that hurts. Where is it? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I will also get away from the golden deck things. I mean, I will disenchant golden legendaries and such. I mean, there's no way that I spend another dime in this game before I don't see progression. So, yeah, we will just dust all the new cards instead of opening packs, by the way. Okay, so, oh yeah, you didn't like the Archer, yeah?
Ja, ich würde den Archer können.
Oh yeah, 2 times?
Ja klar,
And against Hunters? Maybe you want to...
Ja, was ist eigentlich die...
What about against
Was
Hunters?
ist eigentlich die Logik mit dem scheiß Timberwolf? Das ist mich verarschen.
It just, there's no logic, I just put in the 1-drops and then we can still cut.
Der Timberwolf ist total scheiße.
Total scheiße, sagst du. Ist das so?
Guck dir mal, wie viele Beasts hast du drin?
These are beasts, they summon beasts. They are beasts. They are beasts?
Ja, er macht sie nicht selber.
Naja, aber... And...
5, ja? Hab ich 5 richtig gezählt, ja?
5 nur, oder was? Echt? Only 5?
1.
Yeah, okay, these are like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Ach, die Heiminstierst du, ja?
Nine. These ones. I count these ones. Here. 8, 9. No, they are not. 9. What you're saying is they are not good enough, yeah? Yeah, sure. I mean, we still need to cut 3 cards, so...
Yeah, cut the Timberwolf. I mean, Timberwolf is a bad end.
All of them.
Ja klar, du machst ja auch, wenn du einen removest, musst du auch 2, also beides Biester sind. What do you want with it?
In average, you have 1, yeah.
Und jetzt haben wir noch genug, oder?
But you also get the random beast. I mean... No, I mean, what about the archer to counter the same? I mean...
Yeah, that's something we have to look into now. Let's just go over rough.
And the jettison is here. He's good, right?
He can be decent, yeah.
How good?
2-2.
Maybe more, right? Can it not be more?
Manchmal.
Yeah? Can it be? Yeah?
2-2. Manchmal 3-2.
Why is the picture different? Weird. Okay. So, yeah, that's better. He's better than the Elven Archer. What? How good is Elven Archer? Why don't you like Elven Archer? Doesn't he kill exactly? I mean, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you play, I mean, okay.
If you play,
okay, but my theory is if Hunter gets into the meta, we already did it. We don't need to play the counter Hunter cards yet.
Fair enough. So, what else? Is it fine like this?
Ah, der Patch ist counted nicht mehr, was?
Thank you, thank you.
Ach so, ja, stimmt, ja, passt.
There you go.
Ach so, mit dem Raptor, ja, klar, easy.
So, thank you, Oskaka, by the way. So, play 7 1-cost minions. Ah, play not summon, or what?
Ja, aber Pity.
Play isn't summoner, correct?
Ja, dann kannst du einfach die Viecher-Piraten raus, oder was? Oh, das wäre ja voll schön. Das ist schon.
And then it becomes not strong enough, or what? Yeah, without the patches, loses strength.
Wie viel?
Some. You like the Timberwolf?
Ja klar, nur die Raptor damit kaufen kannst, klar. Aber du spielst.
You think that's cool?
Aber I mean, what is it with the Timberwolf?
The Timberwolf just dies, right?
It just dies before, right? That's
Yeah.
what I think as well.
I also don't know about this. Would you cut patches? Or would you just play in
him.
this way then?
You can still just run him, right? As a boar?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it's either a boar or it's pulled for free.
I think it's fine. You definitely run him, right?
I don't know about definite, but I think it's an option. Yeah.
I think he just pins your deck out. That's exactly what you want.
We can check out with the Timberwolves, and if you don't find enough replacements, we might still run them. Yeah, sure.
I mean, the patches, yeah, why not?
No, I mean either you draw him hard in your hand, then he's a boar, or if you don't draw him hard into your hand, then yeah, of course you run him. He thins out your deck. Of course you run him.
You run.
Either he's a boar, then it's like not that bad, and if you can pull him with your Bloodsail Corsair, you're extremely happy. The only question would be, do you even want to run Bloodsail Corsair? But maybe they are slightly bad, but if they pull you patches, not only do you get 1/1 charge, which hits your opponent's face, not only do you get Zealous Initiative or Synergy, but also do you thin out your deck, which then makes the 15 dudes better. What we also thought is that you thin out your deck enough. So let's just consider that we start with a 30 card deck and we get the quest out as 29. We draw 0 4 cards into our hand, it's 25. We play 6 rounds, 19. But if you play tracking, that's -6 if you play both. That might be 13. If you also thin out patches, that's 12. Probably you're sitting at the end of the day with a 14 card deck or with a 15 card deck once you play Squeaking Canastus. And then half of your deck are Raptors. Not too bad. So what was it? Yeah, chat is going crazy. So maybe we should take a look at the chat then. And maybe also just, yeah, we can cut this. So probably round 5 is rather sometimes round 6 because that's with the patches goes away. The rest still sticks. So, so it's about the Firefly basically.
Das ist doch also
Maybe you can even include, again, if you draw the 5 mana dude, you can also then, you play the 5 mana dude, and then you can play 1 drop into Queen Canastus.
You just make it so that you always get your Canastus on 5, you just make it more.
Second track you can always do it, first track you cannot always do it. But it's not too bad if it comes turn 6. I mean, it's absolutely you're right, where's the chat? Here. Let's see. So, now I don't know about the Timberwolves. Maybe they're good enough. So, but you see that we have stuff for what Zelos looks the first. Yeah, we don't need to look him, but we can put something out. Yeah. So. Tracking sucks. No, I don't think it sucks. I think it actually thins out your deck, so that's fine. So yeah, Lebanon seems fine. I think so with this aggressive, with this aggression and with yeah, with being hunter. Exactly. So yeah, and the 2 damage is relevant. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, since we already have 4K watchers, we really will address it a little bit quicker. Otherwise, I will never get through with the Yeah, with a review. Okay. Yeah, Skaga the Lord and Savior. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. So about the Raptors. Raptors?
Yeah.
Weasel to kill your opponent's deck. Ah, not the Tunnel Weasler, guys. What? Nah, not the Tunnel. Are you kidding me with the Tunnel Weasler?
You don't even want him to play cheap stuff.
No, not cheap. Yeah, you don't want. Yeah, okay. I mean, 1 mana, 1. I mean, no. Why should you? The plan is to kill him within 6 or 7.
Yeah.
The Corsairs. Yeah, that's a question. We can check it out depending on whether weapons are there or not. Of course, if there are no weapons, we might also cut the pirates.
It's just about general strength. You have enough of options in the 1-drop slot. I also like, how much does it affect? Okay, there are 2 options. Either the theme is strong or it's not.
If it becomes a Murloc meta, you can always play a crab. Sure. Yeah. No, that's
the hungry grab. Yeah.
Yeah. If it's
Murlocs are not a problem. You just eat them.
Yeah, sag mal, das ist was.
I think it's either it's like going to be overwhelmingly strong. Do you think it's like really like the 1-drops?
Oh, the Marsh Simulator. Look, you always get your success.
What is this? The Mastering mate. Is this for the Hunter quest, yeah?
Now it seems that with 24 on 1-drops, the success rate is 74% by turn 5, which is pretty high.
Oh, yeah, that's very good.
But we don't run 25.
What's 24?
Oh, you can just input the amount of...
cool.
What?
Yeah, here.
Ah, lol. What?
Oh.
Ah! Oh! No! Okay, let's. Okay.
Guck mal hier.
What?
Wie geil! Die Leute haben schon voll vorgearbeitet.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, guys, you got the message.
Some genius already made the okay. So what did we say? Double Fireflies? Raptor?
Ja.
Ach, Raptor.
Die tun wir raus, cut die mal.
Ah, weg mit dem Mist. Das ist voll der Dreck. Die sind voll der Dreck, die Raptoren. Toll Wardens, ja, 1 oder 2. Ja, okay, voll die Arbeit gemacht. Lol.
Willst nicht verarschen.
You run 2 or 1 of those? It's I mean, how many 1-drops did we say?
Hmm? 22.
25. We said 25, yeah.
25.
If you play double Warden, we play 25. So, success.
Bis zu 5. Was? Niemals.
Oh, no, it's additionally. We succeed until turn 4 in 43. We succeed in 74 by turn 5.
Yeah.
You have to accumulate that.
Ah, okay.
You can sometimes do turn 4, what? 1, so 2 and 3. Oh, yeah, okay, no, you fulfill it by 4. No, it makes absolute sense. Yeah, okay. So, you fulfill it by 4 and you play queen by 5. Sure. 50-50. 50-50 that by turn 5 you face an 8-8 Slayer. Otherwise, you face the Slayer by turn 6. When do you act? Are there really times where you have to wait until turn 7?
Yeah, what if you cut 1 warden? How is it then?
Okay, you always have it if you... Oh, yeah, if you cut 1 warden. Then that would mean we have 1 more 1-drop. Better, right? Better, looking better. Yeah. We always fulfill by turn 6 anyways. Yeah. So we can just play... What if we do this? But then the 1-drops get too weak.
Yeah.
So maybe this is...
Oh ja, das ist ja perfekt. Oh, dieses Mann. Oh, dieser...
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really good. It's actually a little bit higher for us because we can also track the fireflies. It's higher for us.
But we have the fireflies in there, right?
No, we can track.
Tracking, ja, genau. Ah ja, klar, genau. Also die Trackings haben wir auch noch.
Yeah. How many overpowered taunts? I wouldn't wonder.
Let's just go over the taunts which are coming.
Let's go over this first and then. Yeah, a good vibe stream. Very good, guys. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, but a real one. Okay, so 21st.
It's funny that the smokers already see their chance. These simulators are out there.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's true. Okay. No, Desert Camel is not in there, is it? I think it's already rotating out. But putting that aside, yeah, tracking is good because you also thin out your deck for after you play the quest. Yeah. Okay. Play the new Hammett before you play Quest Legendary. What is the new Hammett?
Der tötet alle.
Oh no, that's too slow. That's too slow.
Totaler Schwachsinn, bis den töten, bis er rauskommt.
No, you want to play tracking. It's also that you don't need to play 2 other shitty 1-drops if you play trackings. Drop Hyman's, put in kill commands. No. Definitely not kill commands. Hyman should be stronger than... We don't need to play the Hymains. That's just like an idea. I was wondering how often you make the quest. If you make the quest often enough by 4, you might play Hymains because then you can play Queen by 5, Hymain by 6, and then you flood the board by 7 again. So if you get the quest reliably at 4, and we just saw that we do it in 50 of the cases, half of the cases, then we play turn 5 Canassus, turn 6 Savannah Hymain, and turn 7 we play Raptor, 1-drop hero power. And then by turn 8 we play Random Beast. Okay, you get the point, right?
Turn 8, illegal.
I'm just wondering what the control decks do against her. Because if the control decks play too much early game, hate. I don't even know whether there is enough, but if they would do that, I heard Hyman is a pretty bad slayer. So this is optional. The Hymains and the 3/5ers are optional. It depends on how strong the 1-drops are, which we would play otherwise. That's one factor. Another factor is how the meta will be and whether Savannah Hymains will be good or bad in the meta. The same goes for the 5-mana 3/5s which pull you 1-drops, of course. So how fast the metas will be. And also, of course, if there will be some Murlocs, of course we run Hungry Crabs. If you run Hungry Crabs, of course we run less of that stuff. Because our 1-mana quality just improves by a lot. So let's take one out to leave her as a question mark. But I think once you have the pressure on board, once you're ahead, Savannah Hymains are pretty badasses. So maybe it will be 1. So that would mean we have the simulator.
Yes, oder schon open.
Yeah, we can also open another one. So that would mean we would have 26 of those, yeah. Then it would be this. Yeah, high success rates. Why does it not go higher? Okay, so max is basically here.
Wie viel du hattest, ne?
What is with the wall? Ah, okay. Yeah. Clever. If you do 2, this cannot be. Oh, look. You can get up to 70 if you only play 1-drops.
Yeah.
Naja, the thing is, if you play 27, you can play double Hymain. If you play 28, you can play 1 Hymain, for example. What I'm saying is the Hymain is insanely strong if you play her after you play turn 4 Fulfill quest, turn 5 quest, turn 6 Hymain, then it's pretty much game, right? So maybe we also just look what other 1-drops we might be able to play and then just fill our deck with those.
Yeah, sure.
You see it, right? If you get a 62% on the fulfillment, maybe you want to fulfill quest, turn 5 Queen, turn 6 Hymain. You have Hymain by then because you run trackings and the game might also very well be over by then. But yeah, there might be different strategies.
62%?
There might be different
How
strategies.
do you think how often do you win when you fulfill the quests?
You win, probably, yeah.
You just win, so you have, oh nice.
Pretty good. Why should there be more Murlocs in the meta? No, not Thunder Rhino, please. No, I don't think the Force Ray is good. Technology? Ah, the technology. Yeah, right. Yeah. Thank Boar for that.
It's very single chance that this deck is not busted. No. It will be the guys. It will be it will be the most consistent aggro deck we've ever seen. Because you get refill out of nowhere.
Awesome. And you can shoot your opponent in the face.
You have the most aggressive hero power. You have the
By far, busted hero power.
You have the most consistent curve.
Yeah, definitely, because you only run 1-drops.
You have the strongest 5-drop in the game.
That's insane. Additionally, there's no counter against your 8/8.
You have no,
because they nerfed the GH.
You have no insane life regain anymore.
No Reno and such.
No Reno and such, which could even be, which would maybe be a problem, but. And
I don't even think so, but
even
none.
if we are talking about these insane new taunts, this is our next step we are going to take a look at.
Take it to the next level, guys.
And then we will, I mean, guys, 50-50.
No, not the 33 deck. We keep the trackings. The trackings are like 1-drops. You just convert them as 1-drops. You just count them as 1-drops. Okay. I forgot what to. Oh yeah, turn 8. Okay.
There is no turn 8.
There is no turn 8.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Real talk, I wonder if Pirate Warrior doesn't just kill the deck. If it does, yeah, okay, then we have Pirate Warrior on.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Exactly. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, the Pirate Warrior kills it.
That's our savior. What's bad nowadays will be our savior. Not too bad. You just have to change the perspective. Yeah. You know, guys, there were times where people complained about being killed by turn 9. They were really angry being killed by turn 9. So I guess
9.
You know, it's always about the comparison, right? Nowadays people are a little bit upset because they die by turn 6, because before they died by turn 7. So it's just only a little bit worse. And well, with a Hunter quest, it won't be before turn 6, right? So, but it will suck big time for them. It's because it's so consistent. Yeah, we don't need to talk about it, right?
This deck will be super mega bad. Yeah. So.